Oh, yeah, I forgot to activate my voice again. Brilliant. uh, Stretching a bit. Ah, okay, he's doing streams a bit. I guess I'm getting better since I'm being able to stream more often than the last few weeks, not having to miss so many. That's like the prior months. So that's good. Hopefully the microphone quality is better this time. And I hope the camera position is like gonna be reading my face better this time. I don't know. I'm still experimenting a lot with that. Where the hell was the game? Ah, there we go. Hey, nice. So yeah, it's kind of hard to find on my desktop a good place to put my webcam for this, and also my my facial photo is me. Camera, go there, me. Hey, Galasoon. Ah.
Yes, you.
Thank you, Galasoon, for this. You're doing well, mate. Oh, you know what? I can do a thingy. Well, a window projector there. Oh, nice and comfy. Tomato slice. Oh, oh, nice. Yeah, I was very confused because, like, oh, you made a tomato slice, which, like, not exactly hard to do that. But no, when it's a 3D model, that's it's pretty fucking cool. I thought you were talking literally. I did make a little props one at one point, but that's like my first models from scratch. Still working on my 3D model. Hold on, I'm gonna readjust my V2 rig. Yeah. Calibrate. That's good enough. Nope, not quite. Let's try again. Okay, that's better. Kinda. Yeah, I think that'll work. I'm trying to remember the controls actually. Okay, yeah, this was the cutting mode. Light attacks. Heavy attacks were, yep. I thought he was holding the light attack and a direction, I think. Oh, and this was lock on, yes. I remember having seen these weird hand things. Hold on, The button to X-ray when out of combat, forgot which one that was. No? Damn it. I guess I was slightly too far for that. Oops. Oh shit! What button was to X-ray when out of combat? Oh, this was. I got forgotten. Okay, so after trying some controls. Let's see what precious treasures this trash can contains. Oh, I was hoping that it was designed so that the interior was something you could enter. Then. Yeah. Ninja Run was not this, right? I'm trying to remember. No, A, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I knew it. Well, let's see. Now, here, right? No. Oh, I just gotta climb, okay. Oh yeah, I should probably ask,
So who actually owns this plant?
On the books, a private abkhaz firm. In reality, the Russian state.
So all the money goes right back to Russia?
It does provide Abkhazia with fuel and electricity. But yes, it was clearly built for Russian interests.
How do you mean?
The Caspian Sea is a major source of gas and oil. But these days, most of it never passes through Russia. Not since the Baku-Tbilisi-Ceyhan pipeline was built. With it, the oil flows straight to Europe.
But that pipeline runs straight through Georgia. Why did the Georgian government allow it?
Money, of course, and power. Having a major pipeline run through your land brings plenty of both. The South Ossetia War taught Georgia they could not always rely on the West for support. They began working more with their neighbors in the region to build their own power base.
So Georgia stands to gain from this coup?
It would seem this way. Any scenario that ends with the refinery no longer under Russian control is good for Georgia. Even if they do not retake Abkhazia outright, they benefit if new regime is more friendly to Georgia. Perhaps this is Dolzeyev's idea, to attract Abkhaz political leaders with a pro-Georgia agenda.
And that's why Georgia isn't taking action?
I very much doubt Georgian government would be involved in anything so obvious and so reckless. There must be someone...
And Dolzeyev's just playing along?
Oops.
Why would he?
Revenge, Tovarich. Anything to hurt Russia. Perhaps money as well. Who knows?
Yeah, the Russians can't be happy about all this. Let me guess. They contacted you through the FSB, right?
There were conversations, yes. But it was the Abkhaz government that enlisted us. We only took this mission because we knew it would help the people there. Besides, we cannot leave Desperado unchecked. Not after what happened.
Right. I won't let them profit from this mess. And we need to learn who's backing them.
And the first step to do this is take back that refinery.
Okay.
Hey, so, Kev, buddy, about the refinery. Can I get a quick breakdown of the facilities?
Copy that. I suppose you should at least know a few basics for the mission. So, like I was saying, the refining process is based around distillation. The tallest building on site is the distillation tower. All the crude oil runs through there first, where it's distilled at different boiling ranges. Lighter components with low boiling points are removed at the top of the tower, heavier ones at the base. The heaviest fuel oil then has the lighter oils and naphtha that distillation didn't remove taken out. Fluid catalytic cracking is what they call it. Other than that, let's see.
Hey,
There's
Joe.
equipment to remove sulfur, a cooling tower to dispose of all the water used. Oh, and the flare stack to eliminate gas waste. You see that thing with flames shooting out the top? That's the stack.
It's burning the gas off?
Yeah, burns it up completely, rendering it harmless. Kinda hypnotic if you stare at it a while, huh? Next door you have a power plant. It's pretty typical for this type of facility. And of course the gas tanks. Liquefied petroleum gas, LPG, is pressurized and stored in those round tanks. It's also artificial, but it's got a certain charm, you know? Like the ultimate in utilitarian beauty. A solitary distillation tower, all lit up and set against the setting sun. It's an amazing sight.
Kev? You still with me there?
You don't appreciate this kind of stuff? Places like Germany and Japan, people get really into it. Factory sightseeing tours and everything.
Oh, that's really neat.
Yeah. No, not so much.
Yeah, honestly, learning all that sort of stuff is pretty neat. Thanks, Meteor Rising, you entertainment the game. Oh yeah, Oversight too. While I'm at it.
So Mistral's from Algeria. Have you ever been?
No. You?
Once, for a consulting job. Pretty short trip, though.
I hear it's pretty safe there now, compared to how things were at the start of this decade.
Yeah, I was able to slip a little sightseeing in. Pretty nice spot for a vacation. Kind of hot, though. 80% of it's the Saharan desert, and wow, it was just like you'd imagine. So much sand. You could easily imagine camel caravans trekking beneath the early evening moon.
I think I heard this
Like
one
something from
already.
another world.
Yeah, I did.
I thought only a sixth of the Sahara was sandy like that. The French carried out a bunch of nuclear tests there too, I remember.
But once you reach the Mediterranean coast, it's a totally different place. All these white-walled buildings framed against intense blue sea. It's a really stark contrast.
Were you in Algiers? I know that the capital looks a lot like that.
Yep. The local cuisine's totally French-influenced. I'll never forget this one lunch. Oh,
Sorry, I'm skipping this because it was long. I've already seen it last time.
You have anything more on these cyborgs?
Only what we went over in your briefing, if you had been paying attention. Standard military-grade cyborgs. MCFC integrated carbon nanotube muscle fibers. Impressive response time and power yield when focused correctly. Most will likely possess extrasensory skills as well. Infrared vision is almost standard these days. They can function without breathing for short periods of time.
Okay. Nothing I didn't already know.
Not all cyborgs you face will be the same, of course. You may notice a range of different capabilities. It all depends on the manufacturer. Muscle fiber and neurotransmission technology is advancing all the time. Of course, you have the very latest science has to offer. A typical cyborg is no match for your equipment.
If you do say so yourself.
No, I realize combat is about more than the equipment. Situational awareness, predictive ability, nerves. One must determine a course of attack or defense and execute on a moment's notice. Reaction time is key. Cyborg enhancements do not change that.
Agreed.
Neat. No, a second. I'm gonna move the window a bit higher on my end. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm standing on all the debris. Well, so can I destroy these? And one up. Maybe I should just ignore them. Oh. Whoop. That was something bad. Turn around. There we go. Oh. 1 second. Después traer ahora si querés. Ya. And just that dinner is ready. But it's empanadas, and with how long the codices can be, it's pretty good game to eat to play while
There are
eating.
active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
Okay, the slide was ground heavy. Yes, let's do it. Wow. Nice. Oh. Okay, gracias. There we go. Dinner. And let's see. Yeah, I do have a jump grenade there, but I don't see the point yet. It's not that hard. Oh, what? Oh, you bitch. Yeah. Okay, now I could use a jump grenade. Oh, just a regular one. Help, help, help. Well. Help. Shit. Gimme. Thank you. These weird hand things are pretty cute in a weird, creepy way. Okay, yeah, I can destroy them. What? Oh, bloody hell. I did not expect that after being detected already. Ow. Oh, it's already there. Sure. Motherfucker. I don't know how to tell which ones are gonna be having that. Oh. Shit. Oh. I'm not doing good at all. Go. Okay. Heal. Oh, hold on. You. I would rather to not be getting shot by rockets. Please. I'm just a guy that forgot to play the game in 2 weeks. Oh my god, I keep getting stunned. Help me. Thank you. Ooh. Ah, this game is so cool. And I got the arm too, nice. What? So... Yeah, I know if I'm out of sight, it will cool down, but I prefer to get all the thingies that are around the area. Ah, I see. Oh. Oh wait, was this an alternate way in? Or is this the way I have to head to? Oh, +1 endurance, nice. Now I have to get there. Oh my god, fucking Dead to Rise fucked me, fucked my brain up. It keeps trying to do the shitty... What's it called? Trying to turn the camera right by going left and vice versa. Because the game's fucking camera is inverted. God, I hate that. What's that? Data storage. Okay. What? Okay, so it's really just a laser I have to not get touched by. Got it. Oh, alright, I'll do it after I finish the mission, then. Okay, yeah, I can quick turn the camera to where my character is facing. Good to know. I wish I had known that sooner. So... Can I actually get down to the ground floor from here, or is this like broken? Oh! Complete. Ah, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, that is broken, but at least I found something there. I keep pressing B or whatever. I keep pressing circle as if that was gonna let me run, as if it was a Souls-like.
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore. Dosaev, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am Mistral, the cold wind of France. And your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know? I'm only half French.
And?
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see? Cut from the same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole family. Everything. But I butchered those fuckers. My family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan. I'd found my calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull. My enemies fell like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel threatened. I was adrift, without challenge, without purpose. At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
Still? So naive.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
Oh. What the fuck?
Come, Manga.
Oh. Okay, let's change. No, I wanted to change. Ooh. No, let me. Well, let's do it in my time.
This weapon of hers has impressive range. She can
I'm
defend
eating
with it
at the
and
moment.
yet crack like whip to attack.
Yeah, it's bizarre. Definitely suits her.
It does not work like anything I have seen before. I cannot tell where her attack will land. And even if you manage to parry, it may be hard to counterattack.
Yeah, I need to take care of that thing first.
When you see it go slack, be ready. If it hits, you have no chance of countering.
Ryder, you all right? That is one freaky lady. Yikes.
Aw, come on, Kev. Maybe she just needs to meet the right guy. I could slip her your number.
That's okay, man. I'm good. Besides, shouldn't you be worried about saving your own ass at the moment?
Well, yeah. Just thinking about how I'm gonna handle this.
If you're looking for advice, try hitting up Boris. Doctor might have some info too, from the UG and Cyborg angle.
She's so cruel the way she stomps on those tripods, just tosses them around. I feel so sorry for those little guys.
You feel sorry for robots sent to kill me?
Well, I mean, they're kind of cute, right? How they scamper around. They're like little mice.
You call that cute? I'd call it creepy.
Not at all. Trust me, ask any girl and they'll say the exact same thing.
Okay, sure, Courtney. I'll get right on that.
All right, whatever. You want to save or what?
I don't know.
Save complete. Be careful, Raiden.
So she uses an augmentary arm composed of tripods. I cannot imagine how she controls such a thing all on her own, but it is quite intriguing.
Stay with me here, Doc. I need to destroy it, not study it.
Yes, but just look at it. How it doubles as a weapon. So elegant, so efficient. She can twist its joints and crack it like a whip, or pull it tight to lock it solid. And even should you destroy it, she can simply construct a new one using nearby tripods.
Ugh, this is gonna take forever.
Not necessarily. Until a new prosthesis is formed, she is defenseless, you know. There is your chance. Of course, you must still be wary of the tripod arm unit once it is detached. Even if she cannot wield it, she could resort to throwing it at you. The electrolytes in the fuel cells of those units are highly explosive should they have a detonator.
Okay, that last feed was extremely useful. Also, the song, it's a bit quiet at the moment, but it sounds pretty cool. Oh. Okay, I still need to try the parry. Oh yeah, like that. Not like that. Oh, holy shit. Oh, okay, I see. Oh. I guess I have to... Yeah, she was gonna jump there to recover the weapon arm thing. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, what the fuck?
I can handle a lot more than this.
Okay, handle this. Ow. Oh, get out! Oh my god! Nope, I fucked it up. Oh, I can do a quick shot like that. Okay, that's pretty neat. I wish I had known earlier. Oh. Okay, I see. No, Nope, suck it up.
This ends now. Find me someone.
Look out for the little guy. It's the name of an achievement for killing all these little things in this fight. Oh, yeah, I should have a... Ah. Oh, you're right, there may be, I can while I'm stunned. Hold on. Okay, now I can.
She can use her weapon to block, but it is made of tripod parts. Even if they are an improved model, I am sure you can cut through them. So keep striking it, even when she blocks. Sooner or later, it must break.
Got it. I'll keep hacking away.
Yes, and once her weapon is destroyed, her defenses will be down. This will be your chance. Strike, and strike hard.
Ryder, you all right? That is one freaky leg.
Okay, same dialogue. I guess currently will be the same, let's actually...
Look different from others I've seen.
Yes, yes. Likely infused with carbon nanotube muscle fibers, like most cyborgs these days. Not even you would be able to shake them off so easily. What is worse, they leach fuel cell electrolytes from whatever they latch onto. A truly inspired design, I must say. Much like your own body, in fact.
Why doesn't that make me feel better?
Hmm? I simply meant that both you and the tripod stem from the same line of research. Of course, your body is equipped with a limiter, preventing you from absorbing too many electrolytes. But it appears this is not the case with our tripod friends.
So, they absorb too much energy and...
And they explode, of course. Their fuel cells work much like any other battery, after all. You must remember the problems with old rechargeable batteries. They would heat up and explode all the time.
I didn't know there was a common problem with those.
She's so cruel the way she stomps on those tripods. I feel
No.
well,
You call...
not...
Same line.
complete. Be careful, Raiden.
Okay, that actually helped me, thank you. Oh my god, the sun! Help! I do have got my eyes on her. Oh, no, 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 no! I didn't even take the fall. You have them better. Yeah, now Commander Agree makes sense. I didn't do it great.
Mistro, report! Your vitals are dropping.
I lost. So this is how they felt.
What?
Dying. For a cause.
You're frozen and in pieces. How can you talk?
Hold on!
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apology. I need you alive.
But I know you will never fall.
What? What is this talk about?
Je t'aime. The two encore.
Je t'aime. Mister, you never...
She's not talking to you, idiots.
You killed her! You bionuts! Murderer!
That's rich coming from you. It's overdose, I have. Surrender. Translation?
Why would I surrender? You are exactly where I want.
Shit.
Built with Russia money to make Russia money. It is no plan for Abkhaz. It is their prison.
You can translate that if you want, yes please.
But now, they will be free!
Damn. Crazy son of a bitch.
Raiden? Raiden, what happened?
Bastard blew himself up.
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter. Secure an LZ.
Understood.
Oh, I see. But I think that the Kulantang saying would be something like freeze or cut here. Full arm? Oh my god, I got the arm thing. Oh, I thought you were saying there's gonna be something like a joke or something. No, like I had the feeling it was liquid nitrogen. Oh, I can yeah, let's do some customizing. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thanks for the info. Okay, let's see. Oh fuck, that's extremely expensive. Oh, neat. Then, my weapon, let's see, can I improve the... Yes, I can. Oh yeah, I did find the entrance thingy. Oh? Oh, she doesn't school. Oh wait, the Grey Fox body is not like just cosmetic, like it has special functions. Yep. Okay. Let's end by getting the upgrade on this. There we go. Yeah. I need to change the word that that's what uses. Nothing better. Oh, I thought it was only cosmetic. I was thinking of getting it for that
Some
reason.
kind of disguise lined up, right?
Yep, all set.
I did see this scene when I watched Bananas play it.
Just walking the streets.
Relax, Kev. I'll blend right in.
Yeah. Well, just get into the sewer system ASAP. Hopefully anyone who notices you will just mind their own business. You sure you want the K9000 there along for this one?
I had the good doctor make some adjustments along with the repairs. Remote piloting and AI wiping have been disabled. So yeah, I say let's throw him a bone.
Wordplay. My exoskeleton resembles a canine. Canines enjoy bones. Amusing on 2 levels.
Let's go.
I remember this being amazing.
Cyborg? Ese sombrero. ¿Qué?
Adios, amigos.
¿Viste? Qué raro, ¿eh? Hay que hacer que no lo vimos. Vámonos ya.
uh, I'm glad that has subtitles there in English.
It's right. I'm in the sewer system.
All right, let's get started. Your mission's to investigate the Desperado-affiliated research center somewhere in that area. According to the intel from our client, the lab's been dumping illegal waste into those sewers. FYI, they're also involved with the cartels in human trafficking. Allegedly, anyway.
This just gets better and better.
Tell me about it.
Ugly.
We need you to infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first. We still don't know the exact location.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers?
Yep. If they're actually dumping waste, they've got to link up somehow. Find that connection, sneak into the lab, and see if you can find evidence implicating them on anything.
No problem. Stealth's my specialty.
Right. Well, we'll see.
Do we have any idea what kind of research they're doing there?
Not really. Maybe something related to all the people they're trafficking.
Like experimentation?
It's possible. First things first, though. Find a way into that lab. Oh, right. It says here the locals say black crocodiles live in those sewers, so, you know, watch out.
Black crocodiles? Could they be talking about UGs?
Maybe just an urban legend. But still, be careful.
I will scout ahead. You will provide backup.
Sir, yes, sir.
Commence operation. Right. Unidentified UGs are patrolling the sewers. Exercise caution.
How are things back in Abkhazia?
Thanks to the full efforts of the workers, power was restored in just 2 days.
Pretty impressive.
Only the power plant is back online, though. Refinery itself will likely be out of service for months. Fuel sent from Supsa is being used to power the plant for now.
Just wish I could have stopped him.
Impossible without a sniper. And in our focus on anti-cyborg combat, we were unprepared. Thankfully, other than financial losses, few Abkhaz citizens were seriously affected. The plant workers had already been evacuated, and most were hired back on to rebuild the refinery. We received payment and are not being blamed for the suicide blast.
Good to hear. It should go a long way to help fix our reputation.
Duh. And even more good news. Desperado is down one of its top captains.
Let's hope they learned a lesson.
We can hope, but it is doubtful. We still do not know who is supporting them. Even if we shut Desperado down entirely, their backers could simply hire some other PMC.
Whoever it is, you really think they're interested in the pipeline? Who'd benefit besides the Georgians?
Hard to say. Whatever the plan was, it went up in flames with Dolzaev's suicide. The problem is that there are countless companies and governments profiting off the BTC pipeline. Whoever is behind it, they may be too big for a simple security firm like us to do anything.
Yeah, one thing we do know, though, is that Sundowner's more than just a pawn in all of this. We need to watch him. Trafficking or not, we need to stop their operation here.
Find the evidence, and perhaps we can do that. And Tovarich, be careful.
This trial mentioned someone from her past. Any idea who that could have been?
None. I checked her file again, couldn't find a thing. Definitely not Dolzaev. Probably not Sundowner either.
No. The way she put it, it didn't sound like anyone I've encountered so far. Maybe someone involved in backing Desperado.
If so, sounds like they're providing more than just financing. Maybe they share the same philosophy.
That'd be bad. People willing to die for their leaders aren't so easy to predict.
Yeah, but other than the wins, Desperado's cyborgs are all just hired contractors. They're probably emotion suppressed with nanos or drugs or whatever, but that's about it.
You're probably right. Hey Doc, I'm curious. Can I recharge off any cyborg? Even a non-military unit? Not that I ever would, of course.
A pedestrian cyborg? I very much doubt you will encounter any of those on this op. Besides...
Against the rules of engagement, I know. Like I said, just curious.
In theory, then. No, I would doubt very much that you could. Even from those that opted for complete body replacements due to injury or illness, you know. Though I have heard of some very wealthy clients who wanted to fight the effects of aging.
Doctor?
Ah, yes, your question. No, extracting MCFCs from pedestrian cyborgs is unlikely. Most non-military enhancements use polymer muscle fiber that is a generation behind yours. Carbon nanotube would be a bit much for anyone who wished to lead a normal life, you know. And polymer systems can be powered by rechargeable electric batteries. Organic muscle fiber, which allows extraction of nutrients from the bloodstream, does exist, but it requires artificial blood for sufficient power output. This so-called white blood requires regular dialysis and was mostly phased out once cyborg technology became mainstream. True, some use cultivated muscle tissue to take nourishment from the body's natural bloodstream. But such systems are more regenerative medicine than cyborg technology. I'm sure you'll agree. Of course, natural musculature or no, if the body is equipped with a ceramic bone structure...
Can't get energy from non-military cyborgs. Got it.
Well, one moment. I have more...
Thanks, Doc.
Okay, that's super neat. I really love all the put into all that. Oh, I need to play the main series of Metal Gear, honestly.
Can't believe Dolzaev blew himself up.
Pretty common terror tactic. You don't usually see the leaders doing it, though. It's one thing to get your flock pumped up on the glory of dying for the cause, but it's not often they actually go through with it themselves.
You gotta have a public face, after all. The guy who gets to claim responsibility on the evening news.
In a weird way, Dolzaev showed some serious dedication. Not that I'm about to praise him for it.
Yeah, still a terrorist. A suicide bomber in the end.
If that's what you want to call him. Still, he kind of failed at it.
How so?
Well, all that explosion did was put a dent in Abkhazia's budget. More Russia's, really. They're the ones rebuilding the refinery. The coup didn't work out. He couldn't overthrow the government. He was barely a blip on Russia's radar.
So, you're saying the bombing didn't accomplish any of his goals? He did it just because he was cornered? Sounds more like just plain suicide.
Yeah. Probably wanted to end things with his own hands. Like a samurai committing harakiri.
Still not something to be commended for, though.
Yeah. Lumping him in with true warriors like the samurai just gives them a bad name.
Wait, what? VR missions. Let's try that. I'm interested in seeing what they wear. Yeah, imagine they were gonna let me earn PV.
Your body comes equipped with a technique we call blade mode. Let's begin by assuming the fighting position.
This is a blade mode. I'm gonna finish it anyway. Well,
Good. Now use blade mode to strike all of the targets.
yeah. Chop.
Now remember, blade mode exacts a heavy toll on your fuel cells. Replenish your energy by attacking enemies. Your blade will absorb their electrolytes automatically. Try restoring your fuel cells back to maximum now. Standard cyborgs you can dismember immediately, no problem. Other foes will not fall so easily. You will first need to attack and damage them to some degree.
Enemy sighted!
Oh, I already have the thing out. Nice. Okay, so heavy attacks is what pulls out the big thing
And now,
that it.
the Zandatsu technique. or the stab and grab as some call it. Activate blade mode with full fuel cells, and you will automatically analyze the ideal cutting position. Execute it successfully, and you will seize your foe's self-repair unit and restore some of your vitality. Now, try it for yourself. Take the enemy's repair unit before he falls.
I guess that was it for this tutorial, right? Oh,
Let's review special attacks. Approach a target from the rear or above without being noticed, and you can eliminate them with a single strike. I call it the ninja kill. Finally, a word about your enhanced AR. Enhanced AR adds several layers of information to your augmented reality vision. Use it for additional intel on your enemies or to see new aspects of your surroundings. Just remember, enhanced AR is automatically disabled as soon as you attack.
hey Josh, no, I have not played it yet, so I find it pretty interesting. I want to try it at some point. Oh wait, am I supposed to do this or just for the sake of it I can cut this down? There we go. Oh, nice. I guess it is just to teach me that I can use it to see enemies through walls and... Oh, I see. Okay, good. That gives me an opening to slice them up. Good. Hey, there we go. No, there we go. What? Gimme? No. I think one of these was more in depth about blocking, if I remember well.
You will no doubt come across several different weapons in your missions. Best we went over their basic use. Pick up the rocket launcher in front of you.
Hold on, there's so much of shit behind me. What the fuck did I just grab?
You can equip any weapons you acquire by selecting them in the sub-weapon screen. Of course, sub-weapons have a limited number of uses, you know. In this tutorial, it has unlimited ammunition, but do not expect this out on the field. You will want to save them for just the right time, I suspect. Try all the sub-weapons you come across. You'll find that each has its own unique properties. Now, use these weapons to reach the goal point.
Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. I see. Okay, let's just shoot these guys down. Oh, I see. Thank you. Oh, nice. No, I cannot hold it there. Okay. What was the description of the box? So... Okay, this is even goofier looking. Okay. So I'm not gonna get more grenades. I guess not. Let's try with this again. No, not that.
Haha, excellent! Most impressive, Raiden. Your new enhancements are quite something, if I do say so myself.
Okay, it's everything neat. Oops. Whoa! Parry, damn it! Nice. Whoop! Shit. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. Hold on. There goes your other one. Yay. Yeah, like they are training mode, but they are also like challenge things you can do for more points to unlock more things. Whoa. So wild seeing that thing bleed outright. Yeah! Oh, I forgot. A bit mech, basically. Well, not exactly mech, but I guess you could call it an in-between point between a mech and just a regular robot. Shit. No, no. Now we're talking. Well, I found that. Oh, well, I had the feeling that that thing is not just like an unmanned thing or just having a guy inside. I have the feeling that machine, like that area, is like a cyborg outright. Artificial, like muscle and all that. Okay, let's leave for now and continue these VR missions later. Don't make it like crack a bit. Never mind. What? Oh, I can call Wolf? I did not realize. My bad. I'm gonna call Wolf now during this fight. Yeah, I see Wolf now.
That body makes it good in close quarters combat. It uses those arms to grab and damage foes. Moves like that you cannot parry, Raiden. You need to avoid them completely. Watch carefully to tell when it will grab rather than punch or some other attack.
You know, I've never really developed a taste for climbing through sewers. And Guadalajaras aren't exactly wowing me either. This place isn't gonna go up in flames, right? I think I saw something about that in the briefing.
You're talking about 1992? What a mess. Over 200 people killed. That was almost a half-century ago, though. You smell anything off? Before the explosions, residents complained they smelled gas from the sewers.
I'm in a sewer, Kev. You think I've got my smell receptors on? Local air analysis doesn't show anything potentially poisonous or explosive, though.
Well, you ought to be fine then. Besides, little gas explosion's probably not gonna kill someone like you.
Well, that's very encouraging. Seriously, though, Guadalajara is not a bad place. At least from what I've seen.
Oh, it's not. Second largest city in Mexico, after all. I've actually spent a lot of time down there. Got a lot of charm. The architecture is a fusion of Latin and old colonial Spanish culture. The city's historic district is home to a massive cathedral overlooking the whole town. It's always bustling. It's a lot of fun just kicking back and watching the locals. Walking around the Libertad, taking in the sun with a cerveza in one hand, mariachi band nearby. No better way to spend a weekend, let me tell you.
If this PMC thing doesn't work out, you'd make one hell of a tour guide. Meanwhile, I'm down in this dark, filthy, humid, cramped sewer.
Also, if you ask me, the girls over there are the hottest in all of Mexico. You wouldn't believe some of the chicas I've chatted up. On the street, in the shopping malls, at the bars.
Sounds like better company than a robo-wolf and a bunch of plague-ridden mice.
Okay, don't diss a Wolf.
I'll buy you a shot of tequila after we wrap this up. The city of Tequila's not far, actually. That's where it originated.
I'll take you up on that. Now let's get this over with.
Ah, the mastiff humanoid UG. In all the industry, its proportions are the closest to a regular human being's.
It's not a cyborg?
Not at all. It may be styled after one, but its behavioral patterns are relatively quite basic. It's still quite a way off from believable human behavior, you know. With a stronger AI, I could see mastiffs taking the place of common infantry perhaps, but no more. Regardless, do not underestimate their strength or their armor. Weaken them with standard attacks before entering blade mode for the final strikes.
Wolf? You're a one-of-a-kind prototype, right?
Correct. I was originally conceived as a weapon to replace humans and cyborgs. Conversation and intelligent decision-making were deemed essential to the role. The project was eventually canceled after 3 years in development.
Why?
I have intelligence, but I lack a specific quality essential to any combatant.
What's that?
Brutality. I am not human, thus I lack the brutality inherent to humanity. I was shut down, then revived, apparently on Sundowner's orders.
Sundowner? But what's he want with you?
Unknown. A manifestation of his sense of humor, perhaps. As a machine, I am more sensitive to my fellow man than an actual fellow man. This amused him.
Guy has an odd sense of humor.
Wolf good.
So, you were under Mistral's command all this time?
I originally took orders from Sundowner, but not for long. As a novelty, I did not last. Mistral saw more potential in me.
What'd she see?
Unknown. However, she apparently enjoys the company of dogs. She demanded 100% obedience. As long as it was given, she treated me well.
She was looking for companionship?
That I cannot say. I still have relatively little communication experience with humans. My ability to read emotions not explicitly expressed by speech is lacking.
I hope she didn't get to you. Wanting to protect the weak that's worth striving for.
Don't worry. I've heard more than a few supervillain spiels in my time. Maybe we had some things in common in our past, but not anymore. I bring my beliefs into every battle I fight. You want to call me foolish? Well, that's not gonna change me.
I'm glad to hear that, Raiden.
Yeah, thanks. Riding out.
Oh.
Better take out that UG quick.
I don't know how to do the dodge thing. Oh! Shit. Okay, how do I dodge? Or do I need to... Hold on. Maybe I need to have the... No, I wanted to... Oh. Shit. Hold on. So I do the heavy hits. Shit. Let me do the arm off. Thank you. Oh, okay. Actually, I'll do actually all the weapon. I don't know how. No. Let's go. That hurts. Shit. Oof. Bad. Bad. No, I guess I wasn't ready enough. No, it is. I'm doing terrible. Okay. Goodbye arm, goodbye leg. There we go. Yeah, now no surprise, combat rank D. Okay. There's a thing I prefer for now to have only the sword. Hold on. Can I... No, not this, this. No, I cannot. I wonder if I could go with only fists. Nice. Hold on, what's this? Please move. There we go. No, fuck you! Hey, I made it. Yep, I should have tried to dodge. Even though I still don't know how to dodge. No, please! Okay, good. Fuck. Hell. X plus A. Now, no, is that it? You? I don't think that was it. No, I wanted to hit you. Bitch. No, I guess that was not enough of the arm, just a little hand. Oh, good. Please. Shit. I want to cut the other one too. Bloody hell. I'm so bad. I know we can keep enough to cut all his limbs. Okay, two times. Don't. No, please! Stop the drop kicking! No! I wanted to cut his legs while he was doing that. Oh, okay. That works. Man, I was doing terrible that fight. No. 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 Let's see. Anything new?
Have you ever worked with this client of ours before?
Duh. Several active human rights groups engage in non-violent interventions like this one. Typically, they hire firms like ours to provide security and backup. Most serious human rights abuses take place in unstable regions, after all. Legitimate human rights groups, not fakes set up by oil firm or such things, they cannot handle it.
Yeah. It's different for private groups working in hostile regions, especially when some of that hostility comes from the local authorities.
Indeed. NGOs and security firms play a greater role in peacekeeping, too. You know, DDR business. Disarmament, demobilization, reintegration. Like the UN runs it. Usually, carrying weapons is not permitted for the group involved, for obvious reasons.
So outfits like ours run guard duty. If the locals don't like armed peacekeepers, then they pretend to be unarmed observers instead.
Duh. It's beneficial for the client if the locals are aware of the firepower backing them, though. I've drank tea with the sort of people my company would normally be pushing back with the butts of our rifles. It's very different from usual. More direct sort of security work, especially at beginning. But I got used to it. Less danger of unexpected conflict. and the pay is pretty good. We've built a good reputation for this kind of work. This is why NGO hired us for this job.
Okay, okay.
Hey, Kev, let me ask you something.
What's up? We've been over pretty much all the...
No. Those girls in Guadalajara, you never told me what happened.
Jeez, man, we're in the middle of a mission here.
So they used you for free drinks and then took off, I take it, huh?
Well, they weren't really my type. I'm more of an intellectual, you know? I don't go for just any random girl at a bar. Looks are one thing, but I need someone I can talk to. Someone fun but clever with a good sense of humor.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Look, Kev, you're in your 30s now. It's time to stop holding out for Lil Miss Perfect. You just need to find someone nice. You know, settle down, start a family.
Okay, Mom. Okay.
Laugh all you want, Kev, but having kids will change your life. I can't see him all the time with work and all. But whenever I'm back home, he's always so excited to see me. When I see that, I feel like, you know, I want to do whatever I can to keep him happy.
Sure, I hear you. But look, man, I was just having some fun in Mexico. Wasn't seriously searching for a wife or anything.
I know, but separate from that, I just think you've gotten too damn picky. I can understand trying to find the ideal woman when you're young, but you know what? It's those little imperfections, those idiosyncrasies that keep things interesting in the long run. You come to appreciate that kind of stuff in a lifetime relationship.
Idiosyncrasies, huh? Like if she snores or she talks loud during movies?
Well, not if she talks during movies. A man's gotta have some standards.
Okay, let's see. Doctor.
So, as I was saying, there are many differences between pedestrian and military cyborgs.
You're still on about this.
Now, first and foremost, military cyborgs are generally full body conversions.
You mean as opposed to partials?
Yes, as opposed to just grafting on an arm or leg where a myoelectric prosthesis would suffice. As I have said, for the general public, these full body replacements are quite rare. Quite rare. Only in cases of extreme injury or illness, generally. Perhaps a few eccentrics who wish to live longer. In any case, most pedestrian cyborgs are no more than an artificial limb or two. We call these partials.
Doctor, I know. I just said that.
Partials enhancements are not designed to meet the rigors of military use. A pair of synthetic arms attached to an organic body cannot match the power of those on a full cyborg. Total body conversions also armor the entire soldier against stray ordnance and minor injury. This is why wounded contractors most often opt for the works rather than simply replacing the lost limb.
I hear it's why most of Maverick cyborgs had it done, anyway.
Of course, there is the rather dramatic change in appearance to consider. Civilian life as a cyborg can be, well, complicated, as I'm sure you can attest. But for the field, man and metal, capability beyond the natural human body, it has a functional beauty.
Beauty or beast?
Both lie in the eye of the beholder, which brings us to the senses. Machine implants can also restore lost vision and hearing, and with added sensitivity, as you know. Such options have become standard in most military conversion packages, along with pain suppression and dampening less useful emotions, similar to how SOP operated.
Yeah, no matter how hard I'm hit, it doesn't really hurt.
Of course, everything has its limits. Do not let your high threshold for pain make you reckless.
Understood. Wolf? You're, one of...
Correct.
Okay, the second.
What's...
Brute I was
Son, but what's...
as a
Well, deathly corny.
Say, Raiden, where'd you get that hat you were wearing?
The sombrero? Well, picked it up at a souvenir store here. I guess I just kinda like the design. Also, when you're on a scout mission, it's vital that you use the local attire to blend into the background.
Yeah. I think it looked pretty good on you. You looked like some kind of mariachi singer.
Oh, you think so?
Yep. Only, that's kind of a problem too.
How so?
Well, I mean, that sombrero really is meant to be part of a mariachi costume. Mexicans don't wear hats like that normally.
Come on. The guy at the shop told me I'd look just like a local.
Yeah, a local tourist, maybe. Look, you might see a lot of Mexican men wearing sombreros during their daily routines, but, nothing like that. They'd go for something a lot more simple and compact. Something not all that different from cowboy hats in the Old West.
Are you sure?
I don't know if it's true or not, but I have heard one theory about the modern cowboy hat. They say it's based on the sombreros the original Western settlers brought from Mexico.
Most likely the
Of course, cowboy
case.
hats come in all shapes and sizes, so you can't really say a specific one's the cowboy hat.
Huh. Well, now I know why the locals were so eager to get a look at me.
That wasn't the hat.
These islands are so good. Okay, so hold on. Is this where I have to go? I guess. Can I get a better look at the map as a whole? Well, let's just jump.
Right. There is a boy in these sewers.
Oh, still in the farms. Oh, and it's armed. And it wasn't meant to be a pun, but I guess it was. in the end. A bit accidental. I saw you there. Oh. Okay, I did not see this one. You know what? Perfect use of it. Yep, had the feeling. That's why some of the combos I learned. Oh god. Ha! Oh, hold on, that doesn't look good. That was fucking great. Can I interrupt it? Yeah. Nope, wrong one. Not that I guess I can parry.
Raiden, answer me! Raiden! Give me!
Well, I'm fucking dead. Nope. Shit. I wanted to parry, but I didn't make it. Shit. No, get back here. Stop getting away slightly at the moment I'm gonna cut you down. Hold on. And there we go. Where is your core? Oh, there we go. That was almost a complete mess. Oh! You're alive! How? There we go. Yeah, mid rank is fine. Much better than I was getting earlier.
Estás bien?
What you say?
Oh.
Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English?
Yeah, I'm from America. Call me Raiden.
Me name George, like Georgetown.
George.
And just like all damn America president.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Me? What the rest of you do here? You lose the map of Ninja Hideout, Ninja Man?
No, I'm looking for bad guys.
Ah, damn skunter research lab.
You know about it?
Me know me now go back. Hey, you're not one of them skunt, nah? Nah, I guess you're alright. If you're a cyborg, you know who they is?
Sort of. What happened to you?
Oh, me been live on the street, rake and scrape for a bob, nah? Then this good need dressed like the mafia say, hey boy, you want a job? What the worst gonna happen, nah? But that mother skunt don't put me on a ras boat. They pack us all a big old dirty container. Next thing we know, we're here at that zombie lab.
All kids? Like you?
Yeah, a lot of boy. But then me been over here what them skunt wanna do. Snuff us out. And got all day again.
So you ran.
Uh-huh. Is she me not a badass robot ninja man, same as you? Ha! Me been strongest cyborg ever. warlock all them phantoms in black clothes that I pass me?
Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself.
Just playing, nah? Me done plenty bad thing, but me not kill no man. Nah, never.
Good.
Me tried to warn the boy. I say, IOD's brain would get cut out. Run your ass out of there. But them boy with me no understand. They like Spanish or something. So me the only one for escape. Then that machine come after me and...
And I know the rest. George, I need every detail about how you escaped.
Oh.
Well, I see, cousin.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it. That must be where they dumped the waste.
There's something else. It sounds like a Desperado exec was on site yesterday. If a Sentry Cyborg was on hand for the meeting.
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find a server access terminal. That would give us the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology.
So what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight. Can you pick him up?
Sure. I'll send a couple agents for him. You just focus on getting into that lab. If what he said is true about the organs, we need to hurry.
Agreed. Riding out. Boris, we've got kids being held inside this lab. I'm getting them out of there.
Copy that. I will discuss with NGO what to do with them afterward.
What are you thinking?
Well, this is difficult. I imagine these are homeless children, taken from streets. Likely they have no home to return to. But we cannot dump them back on streets. We could look for adoptions in US, but some of these kids may be criminals. Could be drug addicts, HIV positive. Not so easy to find homes.
Yeah, wasn't easy for me either. The guys at the relief center were always worried I'd cause problems for my foster family.
The alternative is putting them in an institution until they grow up. But this has issues as well. Most are already past capacity. Taking on this many street kids at one time would be impossible.
Fuck.
Also, it's a matter of fairness. Is it fair to take in these kids here when millions more are dying? I imagine this is why rescue was not part of our contracted mission. The human rights NGOs, they know they can't rescue them all. They must take a wide view and confront the problem of traffickers, not their victims.
Well, we can't just sit here and let them pull kids to pieces.
Duh. On this, we agree. For now, rescue the children. We'll worry about the fallout later.
Copy that.
Yeah, you never get the games explore, just fiction in general, explore those aspects of situations like this, yeah, without the cyborgs and all that. Also, fuck yeah, them exploring human trafficking by, you know, more in a more realistic sense, not, oh, they're taking Americans to some foreign scary country. It's more like, oh, yeah, the locals are being taken for fucked up reasons and generally into first world countries or into other third world countries from the third world countries themselves.
That kid said he's from Guyana. That's on the Caribbean side of South America, right? Know anything about it?
A little. Though I'm more of an expert on Africa than the Americas. To be exact, Guyana's sandwiched between Venezuela and Suriname, with Brazil on its southern border. Of course, the Venezuelan border is sheer rainforest. There aren't even any roads through it. You have to cross the Guyana Shield to get to Brazil, too.
So it's pretty isolated from the rest of the continent.
Most inland connections run through Suriname, opposite of Venezuela. Beyond Suriname is French Guyana. The three countries are referred to as the Guyanas, and the entire region's got its own unique culture sphere.
The Guyanas? I've heard the name, but I don't really know it at all.
Same here. I do know the region's a lot smaller than Brazil, or even Venezuela for that matter. As you know, most South American countries have Spanish as their official language. Brazil uses Portuguese. Guyana, though, uses English. Suriname uses Dutch, and French Guyana uses French, naturally.
Yeah, I remember that.
Divide and conquer approach to colonialism, huh?
Yeah. They're all independent now except French Guyana, though. Sort of like what you see in Africa. I did some research after you met George. Culturally, at least, Guyana's more Caribbean than South American.
Yeah? He looked a little Asian to me.
There's a lot of immigrants from India living there. They were both British colonies, after all. It's a lot more influence from the UK than India, though. I mean, look at George's name, after all.
An English-speaking South American of Indian background.
Everything good over there, Raiden? You, don't seem like you're in much of a hurry.
Some time. I've got a lot of intel to gather. Speaking of which, I'd better get going. Riding out.
Very well done, Raiden.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
Oh,
That Raptor may have been smaller than an Irving, but its potential is simply remarkable. Defeating it is
well.
a fine demonstration of your body's abilities. I'm quite happy to see it working so well.
Well, thanks, Doc. I'm quite happy I'm not dead, too.
How did it feel to fight it?
Well, an Irving
thanks a lot
has
for
more
the raid,
strength than
dogs.
firepower,
How are you?
but this guy was a lot harder to keep a beat on. Not that big of a deal, but you definitely don't want to let your guard down around one.
Indeed. A combination Irving and tripod force would be a formidable foe in any urban warfare scenario. The only problem...
Oh, Granoa too. Yeah, I saw you were streaming that earlier, but I haven't played those games yet.
To even think about acquiring the necessary numbers to make it work. There are situations where an Irving may be overkill, but tripods cannot provide the necessary force.
So the Raptor was built to fill that
Oh,
gap?
sweet.
Indeed. Its basic design is a streamlined,
one
more
second.
compact version of the Irving. Furthermore, it uses the same control system as the tripods, which helps keep costs low. It can use standard personnel weaponry as is, and its armor has been componentized. This is to say, the user can expand its defensive capability as needed.
Well, this is a long
Standard
dialogue.
military operations, anti-terror missions, even regular patrol and police duty. A most admirable jack of all trades. Adorable too, wouldn't you say?
Not the first word that comes to mind.
Ah, yes. My apologies. I can't help it. There's no need to be jealous, though.
Nope.
Your body is still right.
Sorry, I'm so quiet for a moment.
Yeah,
Try not to
thanks,
talk too
Doc.
much over the dialogues for anyone. Okay, there we go. Yeah, doing good. It just was. I'm trying to see all the codex calls in this game. So it's possible then to skip them, especially when streaming. Oh, yeah, no, you definitely should eat and sleep, because holy hell, yeah, I had the feeling it was late for you to be, like, streaming. I thought you were gonna end a lot earlier. Like, I wanna play the Konoha games, so that's why I didn't join in earlier. I heard that the story is good in those. Ow. Well, hopefully this stops getting, like, better for you. Like the sleep schedule, like you can fix it. And hello, Geek Fox. I really like that emote. Gotcha. How were they? How did you enjoy them? Also, no, it wasn't a follow, and I have no idea what caused that sound, honestly. The one you heard earlier, cousin, because I heard it too. Most Europeans are. I do have some big-eyed Naito friends over there. Okay, let's see. Yes, absolutely not. You. Totally not the case.
Let me ask you something. What do you think you're doing here? I mean, why are you working with me?
Because I choose to. I owe a debt, and I wish to repay it.
A debt, huh? How human of you.
I contest that statement. Many humans possess little or no sense of obligation at all. And many are entirely willing to trample their fellow man for personal gain.
I know. But is that it? I mean, you're willing to follow me, put yourself at risk just because of that? What do you think of what I'm doing here, for example?
A delicate question. I do find it difficult to rationalize your mission to rescue the children. If you wish to save children in need, there are hundreds of millions of others equally in need.
Thanks for the support.
However, we must still uncover the full extent of Desperado's activities. And as such, it is meaningless to debate best practices without sufficient information.
All right, then. No more questions, Your Honor.
Can't believe what they're doing in there. Guess I shouldn't be so surprised, huh?
Guess not.
Are you gonna help them?
No other choice.
I'll try to help look for someplace that might take them in.
Thanks.
Least I can do. Did you want to save your data? Okay, save complete. Don't let your guard down, okay?
Okay, let's customize a bit. Oh, and that's when the Toxico asks you where you're from. That doesn't show on the Twitch chat for me. It only shows E. Studying. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know, like I know that a lot of time it transforms the emoji into the initials of a country, but a lot of the time, like, you might know a country but not the initials. Oh, I had no idea that was why. Oh, neat. Okay, let's continue here. Well, that to kill a bunch of people.
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not gonna make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past?
We are on mission 6.
It's a box. How's that gonna help? Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
Oh. Okay. This is gonna be a bit tough to do this without getting noticed. Okay. You. There we go. No. Okay. Okay, now I have to get back up here if I want to take down that guy with stealth. Which I really want to do. These guys are really fucking tough. I'm scratching my eye a bit. No, I fucked up. No. Oh fuck. Well. Get it. Ah. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah. No, these guys are. There we go. Oh god, yeah. It's now in dropkick mode. Fuck. No, 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 don't you fuck in there.
Raiden, respond! Raiden!
God damn it. Got drop kicked dead. Okay, let's see how I can do the new moves. I know they're all in French. All these new moves. Y, X. Y, X. Oh, okay, this one looks great. Oh. Let's go. Okay, let's take this guy down. Damn it, fuck that. Okay, I know what to do now. And this is not how I equip the box. Yep, this is how I use the box. Gimme. Squish. Please? Okay, it's only one. If you detect me... Okay, good. No, bitch! I pressed a little too late. Very good one. No, oh. Stop. Ah, good. Ah. No. Oh. Shit. Oh god, go on, you still have your arms, use them! On. No! Help. Oh my god, I can't believe he's still alive.
What? Raiden? No.
Shit!
No! Raiden!
They fucked me up. Okay, let's equip this. Oh, the elves can be rogue, and I doubt they're gonna have anything useful. Okay. I fucked up incredibly so here. No. Go, 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 go. Ow. You know what? Damn it, I wanted to get them all. That still was useful. Thanks. Shit, I can't get the dodge on that. Oh, no! I really need to get some stealth. I don't know why my ring didn't read me as having my eyes closed there. That's mainly had to do with my right eye being still paralyzed. Partially, so it doesn't exactly close fully. Just mostly. Maybe I can lose him. I will try that. No, I said maybe I can lose him. Go away. No, my box! You broke my box, you cunt! You bloody twat! Get out! Actually, hold on, this is perfect. Ah. And now an EMP. Oh fuck! Shit. No. I'm dead. I'm so dead.
What's wrong? Answer me! Raiden! Raiden!
God damn it. Okay. Will that be enough to get the beef from? Yeah, let's go. Hey, there we go. Okay. Maybe I should have run behind him and try the backstab, but I guess this is safer. But Oh, I see what happened. Well, that was weird. But hey, we only got one to deal with, so even if I don't get it should be fine. Oh, what? You're alert? Too loud.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Let's do it.
You're under attack!
What the fuck are you? Hold on, let me ask.
That is Vodomjerka, a water strider. An unmanned air cushion vehicle built for water ops. You do not have to worry about its leg attacks, but that flamethrower is very dangerous. You cannot parry fire with that blade. Fall back before it unleashes.
Those brains are from the street kids they picked up in Central and South America, right? Abducted by traffickers and sold to Desperado.
Right. And now it looks like they're selling off their organs.
That part of the world's full of homeless kids.
True. Though really just about every nation's full of them. Except the richest ones, that is. You see a lot of them across the African and Asian continents, too. Estimates put the worldwide number of homeless children at anywhere from tens to hundreds of millions.
Oh, great.
Kind of a broad range. I guess it's hard to do solid research in the kinds of places where you'd find them.
True enough. The way the Human Rights NGO put it, though, it's hard to define what a street child is. There's lots of different types. Some are on the street because they ran away from home, but really they can return any time. Some work on the street but go home at night. And some kids literally live on the street with no family.
Go home at night? Those kids still count as street children?
Well, point is that there's no set definition. Everyone involved has their own take on the issue. Without a clear definition, estimates inevitably end up all over the map.
Makes sense.
If you're going to talk about street kids, though, I think you need to differentiate. There are the kids who live on the street and the ones that just work it. Little things can make a huge difference if you've got a home and a family to fall back on. Even if you're just running a fruit stand or shoe shine operation. Kind of presumptuous for me to say which is better, I guess, but you can't just ignore that aspect.
Yeah. It's hard to imagine how helpless you feel when you've got no one to fall back on.
Yeah. Opinions similarly divided on the child labor issue, too. Some say all underage labor should be banned. Others think the decision should be left up to the family. I mean, sure, kids shouldn't be exploited or pressed into military service. If nothing else, the right to an education's got to be protected. But should a kid be banned from helping out at his dad's store? What if a family's so desperate that it would starve without the money their children bring in?
Yeah, it's definitely not cut and dry.
A water strider. I do not believe the armor is all that thick. Still, you'll likely need to slice away at it before you can make effective use of blade mode.
Let me ask you something. What do you think you're... I mean... What do you...
Give you power and...
By the way,
Goody.
I didn't know you spoke Spanish.
I've got the U.S. Army to thank for that. I was in a group called Foxhound, although it doesn't exist on paper. We were isolated from the other soldiers. Day after day of VR training.
I heard about that.
It's not like it was all VR, though. Special Forces guys need advanced physical and communication skills. I had to do all the basic training and language schoolwork, too. We even trained in the Afghan village set up at Fort Polk.
The Afghan village?
They built a mock urban area on a base in Louisiana for training purposes. It was a hell of a lot more realistic than the VR training we had back then. Nothing compared to cyborg training, though. Having it jacked right in like that.
They say it's so realistic now, you can feel your blade cutting through flesh.
Interesting. Ooh. No. Ow. Oh, that didn't do that much damage. Oh. Oh no, it doesn't do that much damage. The instant it hits, it just sets me on fire. Gimme.
They keep on coming.
Oh. I should have guessed that was gonna happen, honestly. I think I'm hearing... Yeah, this. Give me that. Okay, let's see. Double forward. Oh, fucking Christ, these little shits. Ow. Ow. I love that the hell was still looking at me when when I was jumping off of its back. Oh my god, how many more? Help. No, I wanted to run that time! Ah! Like that. Yeah. No, go away, please. No. Oh wait, yes. Ah, okay, now I'm confident again. Ow. Please tell me this is the last wave. Eat it. Why is there large in... Oh. Thank God. Hey, Commandant K! Nice. Let's go. I'm glad I got it that time. I guess up there. Almost on a path I guess I could take. Let's see. Oh, I did not see that. Okay, so... Yes. I can still pull that off. Got a storage, alright. Let's try this. Oh.
have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
One of those things. Ha! Nice! Now I'm getting them more smoothly. Cool. Okay, now this one actually for me. But hey, I took one of them safely. That's good. No, I'm not close enough! Bloody hell. Gimme. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Oh, I thought it was right at the perfect angle to not get hit. It still worked pretty well. Ow. Don't. Damn it. Oh, fuck. One more. I like that I can hit all these legs with these, basically. It's fine, it's fine. Oh no, I need to get the say whatever the name. I forgot.
What's wrong?
No.
Come on, buddy, answer me. Raiden?
I fucked up.
Raiden!
It's something I learned to stop doing on Ultra Kill.
Location of the lab based on the boy's information.
I need to learn to do that here as well. Oh, what? Why am I here? No, bad. Oh, fuck you. You won't be able to follow me here. Goodbye. Nerds. Okay, so in Ultra Kill I will sometimes get way too aggressive trying to recover the health I just lost. Which is not too wise to try to do, and here I'm the same, like I have to be aggressive, but not on just walking up to them to try to get the before I die. Just trying to take it a bit safer and do more damage before I do that. Okay. You. Thank goodness. Yes. Ta-da! Why do you spawn? What was that? You missed? Too bad. Ow. Ow. Oh, you stunned me and then took me away from the stun. I need to start taking, but I keep forgetting to do that. I always forget in most games. Pity. Hey, there it is, the next one. I guess they don't just spawn behind you after you kill one, they just spawn in a specific spot. I guess I have to kill like, what, 4? 3? No. Maybe the last one or second to last? Yo, right here. Oi. Oi. There we go. Yep, that was also nice. Oh, no, hold on. Ah, finally more river tire paste. Oh, I was so needing it. Anything else I can grab before I enter there? There's this little room.
I have discovered the entrance to the lab. Sending coordinates to your Soliton radar.
Nice.
Raiden, I said earlier this is an infiltration mission. But if it comes to combat when rescuing the children,
Oh, okay,
so
one
be
second.
it. If enemy cyborgs attack, you are free to respond with all available force.
I figured.
Attacking first, that would be a gray area, legally speaking. But I doubt anyone would take us to court over it.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
Just keep your hands off all non-combatants. That would violate international law, not to mention morals of company.
I hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna hear what the other guys have to say. Let's check the box to see if one of them is sus. No. I think it was this one.
Nice hiding spot. Wonder where he learned that from.
Oh. I feel bad because I had no idea what the guy was doing there. Okay. Maybe he was afraid.
Sounds like Inmani was a pretty great leader. Such a goddamn waste.
I've run cover for a lot of VIPs, but men like him are a rare breed. He had all these conflicting factors to deal with. Old tribal tensions, business interests, the military. But Inmani got them all working together in a stable government, and all without firing a shot.
The savior of a nation. No wonder they called him that.
He had a gift for sure. But he also put in the hard work. He was big on equality and justice in every aspect of government. He fought for it day in, day out. Inmani single-handedly energized his people. He's a big part of why the country recovered so quickly.
True. It was more than new buildings and jobs. The people had hope again.
If only we had someone like him back in Liberia. Things would have been different, that's for sure. And it was my job to protect him.
Raiden, come on.
Inmani wouldn't want me to go after Desperado. Not out of revenge, anyway. But he would want them stopped. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
How is Wolf faring?
Hard to say just yet. Seems like he's doing okay.
Good, good. I'm so pleased my repairs were effective.
He seems happy enough, but I don't know. Can a machine really be happy? Maybe he's just being directed by his programming to behave that way.
And what is wrong with that? If something you do for someone else is appreciated, it makes you happy. It's a perfectly normal reaction, one that applies whether you're man or machine, and whether or not you have intelligence.
I guess so.
When you watch a film, Does it not make you happy when good things happen to the heroes in the end?
I'm not seeing the connection.
Well, those heroes are not really happy. They're just following a script written by someone else. The actors have human intelligence, but the characters themselves do not. It is a facade, an imitation, and yet we still feel an emotional connection. It does not matter that it is make-believe. Now, I certainly don't know whether the AI you encountered in the past was neural or not. But Wolf most certainly is. And with a neural AI, it is not so simple as working off a set computer program. You can define intelligence however you like, but personally, I see no reason not to say Wolf has it. It possesses a neural AI structurally similar to the human brain. It has learned enough of the world around it to be capable of human speech. Truly, an astounding artificial intelligence is at work here. One, I suspect, could make for substantial business opportunities given the chance. Think of the possibilities, Raiden. What do you think a truly intelligent AI could do for the world?
I'll let you know if I think of anything. Raiden out.
You appear to be near a drain outlet. Try using your blade on the walls nearby.
Okay, that's at least. Sure.
Let me ask you something. I mean,
Okay.
what do you think?
If you... and...
Oh. I have it all under control.
Ah, this would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. A tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlay to control the proxy UG.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Gunnar stuff is very good. Oh fuck!
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were special.
Sorry, I fucked that.
These
Let's
rifles
have the next
Desperado's
section.
using. Mac 200s, right? Same as Maverick's standard issue. Nice weapon. Not that any gun is much use against the cyborg.
The 200 is a thing of beauty. We were one of the first to adopt them 3 years ago. It has minimal muzzle flash and report when firing, and little recoil. Plus, the ejection port near the muzzle makes it good in both left and right hand. Rare for bullpup rifles. Easy maintenance, tough enough to take some dirt without jamming every shot, and it takes standard NATO magazine, so you can find ammo on almost any mission, anywhere in the world.
Sounds like somebody's in love.
Well, it reminds me of the good old days. Most Soviet gear was trash, yes, but the rifles, the rifles. The best in the world. And it seems I'm not the only one to appreciate them.
Apparently not. I see Macs everywhere these days.
They've spread all over the world, and so quickly. Still, I am sad to see Desperado using them against us.
Well, not much we can do about it now.
Such an elegant weapon. Waved around, stad op
Oh.
Stop this story.
Okay, Boris, okay. Just calm down.
Well, thanks guys, and I'm gonna have to remember to do that after the stream.
Right. That saying you like about your sword being a tool of justice?
Yeah, it's why I fight. Sometimes taking a life saves others.
A life, or 2, or 3, or 40 in your case, but I know what you mean. Besides, it's not like those cyborgs you're fighting have been brain-jacked.
Wouldn't be much point in sending jacked cyborgs.
True. Having someone pilot a body remotely only really makes financial sense for espionage missions. And you might as well use UGs if you're gonna let an AI control your soldiers. So yeah, they're probably using emotional restraints, but those cyborgs are fighting of their own free will.
Starting to see where I'm coming from?
I get it, it's just... you didn't used to seem so comfortable with the idea. What about what Sam said? About your ideals holding you back?
Ah, bullshit. He's good, but now I know how he moves, how he thinks, and I've got my new body. My philosophy says when and why to fight, not how. It won't keep me from beating Sam. And next time we meet, I will beat him. I'll kill him, and I'll do it to save others from suffering, with my ideals intact.
All right, Raiden.
Ah, the Raptor, yeah? A UG designed to operate in groups. Their AI is such that they are aware of and commiserate with their peers. If a Raptor they identify as one of their own goes offline, they respond with a sort of primitive anger.
Like a wild animal might respond in the natural world.
Indeed. In typical UG optical neuro AIs, the section corresponding to the cerebral neocortex is, well, it's quite a bit smaller than a human brain. They truly are closer to beast than man. You will need to do some damage to a raptor before you can cut them to shreds. And you will want to make sure the situation is ideal before you do strike the final blow on any one of them.
Yeah, no, that's part of why I chose this specific spot to start tagging in the fight. I was like, oh, he's gonna explode, so...
Yeah, you're falling behind, Wolf.
My apologies.
It's fine. Just get here as soon as you can.
I have failed in my duties as a scout.
Aww.
There is no excuse. This has never happened to me before.
I said it's fine, Wolf. It's no big deal. Just get here ASAP, okay?
Thank you. I shall redeem myself. I swear that to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Wolf is great. No, Courtney.
You know much about Guyana, Courtney?
Not really. I know the name, but don't ask me anything about what it's like.
You mean you haven't even tried
Bits.
food?
Nope. No research trips this time. Besides, who knew we'd be running into any Guyanese here? I'm looking now, though. Looks like a lot of their diet is seafood. It's a small coastal nation, so it's probably easy to get fresh fish across the whole country. A lot of their dishes use Indian spices. That's where a lot of their immigrants come from.
Fish with curry, huh? Sounds tasty. But
It is tasty,
maybe
I
you
can-
can finish reading all about the food
I can
there
say.
after the mission.
Huh? Oh, it just, you know, came up while I was reading up on Guyana in general.
Right. Well, let me know if you find anything actually useful.
It just popped up in the search results, I swear.
Good dialogues, as always. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, how come I not? Yeah. Fine. There we go. Ow. Yep, I fucked it up. You know. Nope. I wanted to parry. No! Fuck your gun. Come on, come over here. God damn it. Closer. Yeah, there we go. Chop. Oh, the little man. There we go.
Raiden, if they continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
Fuck. I see there is something inside there, but I don't know if I can enter from here. Is there like a duct or something? Nope. Damn it. I guess I'll figure it out later. But that's some timing, eh? God, that's so fucked up, honestly. Like, I remember having seen that this is the mission, the only mission I saw of this game properly, which was while Venus was playing it. Hey! Oh, the whitey solar hat just went flying. Nice. What? Did that count for the arm? I guess not exactly. Maybe? I don't know.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh, we saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes, this must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking the brains.
Jesus, are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperado's just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
Oh yeah, I remember now. the whole gecko lore thing, whatever. The dump.
Probably best you stay out of there. We don't want to risk harming any of the brains.
Ah. They are both cute and unnerving.
Splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto Cyborg's heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Oops. Help.
Contact!
Nice. Glad I can hear those faint screams. Hey. Hello.
I'm worried about the kids they haven't got to yet. But what about those brain units? They're just brains, but they're still alive. I won't just abandon them.
Oh.
I will discuss with Doctor. There must be artificial bodies they can use, not like the combat type you have. Maintenance must be considered, of course. But with today's technology, they can at least live comfortably enough as cyborgs.
Yeah, maybe. Physically, anyway. Society may say otherwise.
Yes, but we will worry about such problems after they are rescued. For now, though, let us concentrate on the intact children first.
You got it.
Hold on, I need to try. Oh! Oh, you. Yeah! We. You know what time it is. Exactly, let's good stuff. How did I? Oh, from here, yeah. And then I jumped on this. I want to see what's up there, because there may be something to find. Yes, I knew it. There had to be. Hell yeah. I'm gonna clap with every one of these I see. Oh yeah, I should probably talk to the rest of the team.
I couldn't have imagined anyone would cut the brains out of kids.
What are they even doing this for? Why make them into cyborgs?
I don't know. They say child soldiers are both bolder and more obedient than adults, but...
They are. On both counts. But the surgeries alone would cost a fortune. Not to mention all the training.
Yeah, I don't get it either. For now, you just look for the kids they haven't operated on yet. We come in too late on this, and things are gonna get a whole lot messier.
So you want me to remote pilot this thing?
Indeed. Once you physically breached server security, we can take care of the rest from here.
It's a strange feeling. It feels like it's really me scurrying around.
Well, you have hacked into all its sensors. Of course it should feel this way.
Listen, Doc, if my body's ever destroyed, promise you won't stick me in one of these things.
Well, I'm in no position to make such promises, you know. Especially not before you find the terminal.
All right, I get the idea. Should be no problem. Stealth is my specialty, after all. So, how much do you know about how Desperados operated?
I was at the lowest possible tier of information disclosure, beneath standard contractors. As it was explained to me, contractors need at least some information divulged to them. I did not. As a machine, I had no contract and no rights. I was kept in the dark. My knowledge is no deeper than what is already generally known throughout the industry.
Couldn't you hack into their network or something? You're an AI.
Perhaps, if I had free access to a computer. Also, hands. Those are necessary to operate a keyboard.
Yeah, but you are a computer.
It is not so simple. There are protocol issues. Neural AIs are far closer in structure to the human brain than standard von Neumann architecture computers.
Well, I would have tried anyway. Did you have contact with anyone besides Mistral?
I engaged in tandem field operations with Sam on several occasions. However, he was even more difficult for me to comprehend than Mistral.
I bet.
What good? Oh yeah, I forgot to save with the
I
Courtney.
can't believe they're extracting children's brains. Can't we do anything?
I don't know. That's something I need to discuss with Doc. For now, I gotta worry about the kids they haven't operated on yet. As long as they're held hostage, no way am I gonna be able to get the brains out of here.
Yeah, you better hurry. Oh, but maybe you should save first. Save complete.
There we go.
Be careful, Raiden.
Well, another one to clap to. Is there gonna be an achievement or secret if I clap to all of them? Why do I have to destroy you when I could clap with you? Well, with the rest of you. Oh, okay, I guess right then we'll walk through here later. I mean, considering they hid one way up there, in a hard to reach location.
Enemy sighted!
Enemy? I'm just a little guy! Good. Dwarf Raiden. Good name. You. Love at first sight. Good. That's the name of the achievement. What? Ow. Nope. They could make a 2% platformer of these guys. Like a mascot platform. Let's see. So I craft with all of them. I guess I can't enter through here on my own. I see. No, I can't jump on that. Let's see. Oh. No damage. What do you mean, Command?
Likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server.
Perfect. That was fucking perfect.
Titan, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Sam?
Then send us what you do have. You've already commenced the plan. The Sears program? Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else. Your work is astonishing. And your work is late. We need to shit before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
All right. You've made your point.
Oh, thank you for understanding.
Send what you have now. I'll destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in this part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Imani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. You definitely seem familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
Yep, familiar indeed. Alrighty, I was about to finish in a bit, to be honest. Oh. But yeah, the rest was good, so thanks a lot for sticking around the entire stream. Sorry, I have been falling asleep while you were on the words you're usually streaming because of my low blood pressure. Thanks again for the sub too. Okay, next checkpoint I shall be ending stream. Oh, now I have to destroy all the little guys. That's a crime. Oh no, they're still alive. Okay, good. That unconscious guy. No. Ah. Let me in there. No. God damn it. That sucks. Checkpoint? Checkpoint?
Bad news, right? We can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
Okay, checkpoint. It's almost 11 p.m. here. There's not a good point to stop. It's not a bad point to stop, I mean. Let's go to title screen. Oh, yeah. Let's head out to the end screen and see who to raid. Just a little bit, let's take around the point. It's always extremely appreciated if it's just for a little bit, or even if you're just a VOD viewer. That's extremely appreciated too. I hope all the stopping for the codices or the calls is not stopping too much or maybe boring. I hope it's not the case. I'm personally really enjoying that aspect of the game. So let me see, who do we got to raid? Da 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 da. We'll really appreciate if you guys stick around for the raid. Let's see. Oh, Hint is playing some Subnautica. Days playing some Deep Rock Galactic. They want to with retro as always. Luckies. Folks are playing some Minecraft in their own server, I believe. Then there's Blur, the 4 doing some art. They were doing a 12-hour stream today. Right. Wait, hold on. How early is Hinted? No, wait, Blur is doing a freebie stream, so I think that should be a good target. So you guys can get something, perhaps. Oh, this song is from Night in the Woods. I don't remember if you played it, Tux. Well, thanks again, everybody, and you Tux. I forgot to mention again because I thought you had gone to sleep. Thanks a lot for the raid yourself. Have a good one, everyone. I hopefully will be fine enough to stream again next Thursday, as well as Sunday, to hopefully finish the goddamn Dead to Rights game. See y'all.